All right, I'm here with Trolling Ohio's Damn it, Michael. What's going on, dude? What's going on?
I got the kid here. Watch some
Wifey's out.
football, play some games, drink some beer.
Wifey's out there. Christmas shopping.
Yeah, out there spending all the money I don't have.
Well, anyway, so you're not like these guys in the picture here. You're not eating any bull testes.
No, I'm not down with that.
What did you say that was called?
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Ugh, Rocky Mountain Race. Ugh. And that's a thing that they like to do.
I guess we don't do that here.
I mean,
Not in this town anyway. They might have.
Isn't that like a tongue away from just licking balls? Do they lick them before they eat them, or do they like just chew into them and just like? Is it like a juicy fruit? They bite into it, or no? Like what? Remember those bubble gums years ago? They used to bite into, and then the little
squirts
or something. Yeah, that was cool when you're little, but then when you get older and you figure out that you're a dude, you don't want things exploding in your mouth,
squirting in your mouth.
I mean, if you like that sort of thing, there's nothing wrong with it, but yeah, it's okay. I mean, anyway. So, what was I was asking you something earlier on. I can't remember what it was. Oh man, see, and you said you'd forget. Anyway, oh no, yeah, we were talking about a sponsor, Astroglide. Slide into the holidays this year with Astroglide. And what did you say?
Don't forget to tip your waitress.
No, you asked me if there was like if I've ever done like some kind of bull ride type thing. What was that?
Oh, butt rodeo.
Butt rodeo. That sounds like. That just doesn't sound right.
Yeah, man, it's a surprise.
A butt rodeo. How'd you say how it works? How's it go?
It's a surprise. You put something where it doesn't belong, and you hold on for dear life while she's bucking, trying to get you out of there.
Okay, so that's a visual I think I could live without. Butthole rodeo. Wow. Yeah. I always thought it was kind of on the flim flam side if you like to stick it in the booty hole. I don't know, kind of like I guess eating raw bull testicles. Wow, Rocky Mountain oyster. That's nasty.
I'm still not sure about the picture that you sent me though with the guys eating those things. I don't know if those are rednecks or.
Yeah, I googled redneck and it's what it gave me. I'm pretty sure skinheads. No, some of these guys. No, these guys don't. No, these guys are rednecks. Yeah, you can tell by the tattoos. I mean,
They don't look like them had hair.
I don't think skinheads would like have their titties hanging out. I think that's a redneck thing. You know.
Mm. Maybe they're into that shit. I don't know.
You see some. I mean, while they're eating fried. Oh, just just thinking about that is so wrong. So we're gonna be doing this show called Trolling Ohio. We tried to do the Redneck Adventures, but it kind of fell through. So we got to kind of like repackage this. So I figured Trolling Ohio is good. Hopefully you could get some sound bites for us. That would be great.
Oh yeah.
And you got you told me you had a lady to live down the street from you. What was her name?
God, she's awesome.
How does she
talk? Oh God. Find any cartoon, like an old Looney Tunes cartoon, and you see the lady on there, and she goes, man! I swear to God, this is how that woman talks. It's amazing. I can't even mimic how she talks. It's that good.
Well, I'm excited. I can't wait. I want to hear some of this crazy old lady talking. This could be fun.
Yeah, you'd have to do a lot of editing because that's going to be a 3-hour conversation just from saying hi to her.
No, we could always turn it into different shows. I mean, if she wants to give us like a week's worth, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, 4 weeks worth of shows, Monday through Friday or whatever, that's cool. So what's it like if you go into a bar in Ohio? Like, give me a visual. Like, if I see a bar from the outside, can you see the hepatitis crawling around? Can you see crabs or Or is it just like it looked like somebody's house, somebody's barn, or does it look like an actual bar that you would see on the street with windows and a door?
Well, it depends on which one you go to.
Oh, what was that one that you
I
said? What
mean,
was it called? Dirty Butts or something?
yeah,
What's it called? Dirty Butts? Is that what it was?
yeah, that's
Dirty
a good one.
Butts. Is there like a requirement there where you can't have pants on or something? Hello? I think I lost him for a minute. I think his battery shut off.
My one buddy Aaron. It was just me and him sitting in the bar, and then midnight hit, and it was the first of the month, and I think everyone got their checks in at one time.
Uh-oh.
Oh Jesus, it was a fucking nightmare. We had to leave.
Oh, I mean they all came in for food? Like beer, burgers, and dogs?
Oh no, I want a whiskey and a chaser. Oh Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Yeah, we left.
We have even though
that's what we were in there for.
Oh, but you were there first. Well, at least your glasses weren't as dirty as theirs were. But yeah, we had that in Jersey here. Like when I'm packing out chips and stuff, I went to this one store and I was like, "What happened? Did it snow or something?" And I slept through it. And the guy's like, "No, this is a first of the month store." I'm like, "What?" And they go, "Yeah, people get their paychecks first of the month, the welfare checks." And dude, they blew out like paper products, everything. It was like, wow, dude, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh yeah, they fall in like cockroaches first of the month, man.
So when Dave Chappelle was talking, how he lives in Ohio, and he says it's like he thought it was someone trying to break in his house, and he birdshot, buckshot, and he said he shot the guy, and the guy laid on the ground. He goes, but then the guy gets up and he's like, "Ugh," and then he realized this guy's high on meth. Does that happen a lot around there? You get a lot of meth heads around there just walking around being crazy?
Man, you can't throw a dead dog without hitting a meth head outside.
Seriously? Like, is that bad?
Oh, it's bad, man. Yeah, it's nasty around here.
You got to listen to that stand up. You got to hear when he talks about it. He's like, I shot it. He stands up like a zombie. He goes, then I noticed his teeth and his eyes, and I said, oh, wait a minute. He's a meth head.
Or lack thereof when it comes to teeth.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's like, okay, you do drugs, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you know what it's going to do to you. How can you be that dumb and do that? And meth is killing people. And then you got people with pain meds. And, oh, we got to save all these people that want to commit suicide. And it's like, that's of their own volition. It's like, they raise you. They raise you and tell you about this stuff and what can happen, this and everything else. And people do it anyway. So it's like...
I love the people that say, oh, it's a disease. No, motherfucker, it is not a disease. I think you chose to put that crap in your body.
What I think the real disease is people trying to save people and putting it out there to where everybody has to hear about it and they get mad. Like all these tender booties out there when we talk about stuff like the stuff that goes on. It's just like Donald Trump. Everybody's trying to get him out. Dude, he's got 1 year left. Literally 1 year. And they're trying so much. Apparently he just said that he's not gonna file a defense. And everybody's like, that's because he can't defend himself. He's guilty. He knows he can't win. And it's like, or, I mean, I'm a registered Democrat, but still, or maybe he's seen the evidence and his lawyer said, dude, don't waste my money. Don't waste my time. There's no way they're going to get you on this. And they figured just let it play out because I went to get my car fixed and the lady behind the counter, she was all pissed off. She's like, oh, they're asking this lady, so did you hear all this stuff? And she goes, no. How did you hear about it? I heard it from someone else. So you heard it secondhand. Yeah, so you didn't actually hear it first off. No. And it's like, how about people, like, because we have this problem, everybody's like, we're going, now to circle back around. To go back, and this is to make my point. You got people in Ohio. There's good people there. Your dad owns half the block. Your dad's a hard worker. Your wife goes out there and makes sure that, people who go to these restaurants get to eat clean food. She cleans them up like you used to do. And it's like people, and then now you need help because you had that thing fall on your head and you've been having issues, but you've gotten a lot better. And I've also told you to like nut up and shut up, and you've stopped being in a slump from medications from a doctor, and you've actually been doing things and you've been feeling better. Shit, I haven't even been talking to you because you haven't even been around because you're doing stuff.
Yeah, I actually leave my house.
Yeah, you're not as scared as you used to be. You're not as like anxiety ridden, but you actually had something heavy fall on your fucking head to the point where it's like you're like, duh, you saw a fucking bird swinging around, cartoon, tweet, 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 literally. You know what I'm saying? Now these people go, I have anxiety. My boyfriend broke up with me. Oh, wasn't it a school in Oregon or something that gets like mental health days? Like, are you fucking serious? Mental health? Wow. Where are these kids' parents?
My lord, there's colleges and crap now where they have actual rooms. They're called. I don't know what they're called. I think they're called like calm down rooms or some crap where they can go in there and collar just so they can be free of all their anxiety. It's like, no, shithead, deal with it and just go out there and do it.
Yep, safe rooms or something, and it was like coloring books and shit.
Safe spaces, that's what it is.
I told my uncle that. My uncle used to be a professor. I told him that. He's like, no, you're kidding. I go, no, it's true. There's colleges that have these places. It's rooms they could go in there and coloring books to de-stress and everything. He's like, nah, you gotta be kidding me. And he used to be a professor a long time ago. Like, whatever happened to people like, working hard, doing what they got to do, and then enjoying what little bit of life they have.
When you told him that, I bet that went through him like shit through a goose, man.
No, he started laughing. He was just like, no, you're kidding me. I'm like, nope. And that was my mom's side of the family, and they're like, pretty much everybody but my mom, because she wanted kids, was like a teacher. My aunt was a psychiatrist. My uncle was a professor. My mom's uncle was a professor. Her mom was a teacher for 20 years. Worked for the NJEA newspaper for 20 years. I mean, and my great grandma knew Martin Luther King Jr. personally. They chased her into the ocean. Now, see, that's real stuff. That's real newsworthy stuff. They chased her in the ocean in Florida. She had a little trailer on the beach. They chased, and he was coming to visit her and stay with her. And nobody was supposed to know about it, but someone found out. And they chased her into the ocean for like 8 hours. And they just a lynch mob of people. And they burnt her trailer down while she was in the ocean. And back then, they still hated black people, and like, no one was really trying to help her. But then eventually, when they left, she was able to get out of the ocean. And she helped prisoners, and she did something with her life. Now it's like, all these people crying about the president, crying about this, crying about people killing themselves. Dude, hello, we have healthcare issue. We have.
I can use some healthcare.
Well, no, even Social Security disability or Social Security. It's like that was put in place during World War II to help people. And it stayed around this long. Now the government's dipping into it. Those are two things that people should be fighting over. Not, let's get Trump out of office. How about you bombard his ass with so many requests and then stick with Social Security, because he's a smart guy. I mean, he's not stupid. He's made it this far. He's got more money than the majority of us, so he's not that dumb. So it's like...
He's probably got more money in his bank or in his wallet than I have in my entire bank account.
No. He's most of his money is from real estate and the property he owns in his company. If he sold all that stuff, he'd be great. He'd be fine, set, whatever. And it's like everybody's, instead of creating the next best Republican, Democrat, or Tea Party or liberal president, like when he was running against Hillary, you could not go 10 feet in a store without hearing or seeing something about something crazy that's going on. The debates were on every day. People were talking. Well, every week people were talking. You couldn't get away from it. The news, anything you watched, you flip through. It's like, oh my God. Now you don't even hear anything because these guys are clowns. They got that new billionaire guy. I created a company. It's worth $32 billion and it's still running. I didn't file for bankruptcy or lie. I'll show my taxes. I'm going to be president and I'm going to make things good. I approve this message. You're a jerk off who thinks because you have money you can be a president. I approve that message. You know what I mean? I mean, there's people, and there are people who could use help. And like Dave Chappelle said, usually now it's the white people. Oh, they're blah blah blah. But when a black person's on drugs, oh, who cares? See, we have all these little stupid stereotype stuff. So instead of fighting that, they're fighting dumb stuff. And it's like, oh, well, the president lies and this and that. And it's like, doesn't the government always lie? You really think Bill Clinton only got one Hummer? Come on, I'm sure he got more than one Hummer. I mean, he's from Arkansas. He's from Arkansas, which is a lot worse than you. Now, if you were president, you being from Ohio, I'm pretty sure you'd get more than one Hummer if you were president, right? Come on.
Hell no, I've been married too long.
But see, you're up north. You're like a northwest type of redneck. Now, talk about a real redneck, down south kind of redneck. I had
Oh,
sex
you
with
mean
so
right
many
across the
women.
river?
I had so many women. Like, like I had Tina, Tana, Tuda, Tada. I mean, come on, really? And look at his
Two
wife.
finger Trudy?
Right. I mean, so like, give us a little insight on Ohio, like type people. Sorry, I went on that rant. It's just those things. It's like this stuff irritates me because it's like we hear about it. That's why like a show like this would be great, so other people can see how
like I
other people
said,
have it.
like I said the other day, it's like, man, if you can't vent, you're gonna finally.
You gotta keep your controller on, dude. Your controller keeps shutting off. Or you're walking away from it or something. Hello? I think we lost him. We lost Ohio. His controller shut off. We're doing this live on Xbox Live. It's easier than Skype.
Oh.
What? Why do you keep
Sorry,
popping out?
man, I forgot if I don't touch the button on this thing every once in a while, it turns itself off.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. People want to hear. People want to hear you sound like Jeff Foxworthy. Tell us some good stories.
I'm drunk yet.
Well, when you're drunk, you're kind of inconsistent. So at least now, like you're in a good mood. Things are going good. So, what's a regular day like for like say you go outside in the morning. You wake up in the morning. You go outside. How does your day start and how does it end? What are some crazy shit that happens just in an average regular day during the week?
Um, Usually for me, I wake up in the morning, go outside, smoke a cigarette,
Cigarette?
look around. Yeah, cigarette. That's a story for a different day. Uh, but yeah, I go outside, light my cigarette, I look around, and then depression kicks in because I'm still in Ohio.
Now, is there any part of Ohio that's not depressing?
Depends on who you talk to. Myself, I love the Cleveland area. Like, I love going to Cleveland. I mean, granted, that's
Cleveland
way
rocks.
up north, but
Yeah.
yeah, right. Go Browns.
Shameless plug.
All right. Uh,
Were you
I
like
don't know.
raised? Were you raised with any kind of certain kind of breakfast that you would eat?
Whatever Mama put down, that's what I had.
Like what would she make? Would she make normal stuff like eggs, pancakes, cereal, toast, or did she make some kind of weird stuff? Kind of like in how down south they eat grits and biscuits for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I mean?
Man, biscuits and gravy.
Ew, really? You had that for breakfast?
Hell yeah.
Biscuits and gravy. That's like, oh.
Well, that's the best stuff in the world right there.
Yeah, but first thing in the morning, that's gotta like twist your stomach and make you like gotta dump or something.
You can get your stomach full, man.
Ugh. So like, what kind of food do you eat that's different that you would think would be different than us Yankees up here in New York, New Jersey?
Oh man.
Is it
Liver
just,
and bacon.
that's it. So it's not really that much different. It's just how people.
No, it's just. I mean, some people eat some really nasty stuff, like the picture that you sent me.
Yeah, old testes.
I mean, I don't know if anybody eats that crap in this town, but if they do, I need to find out who they are so I can go tell them they're wrong.
Or record them doing it. Oh, that would be great. That'd be a highlight reel. Ouch, ouch.
Oh, I don't even want to be around when they're doing it. I don't, let alone record it.
Well, I mean,
it's just the thought of what it is that would make me like, no, that's
do they
not right.
drain
That
them?
don't happen.
Do they drain them to fry them? Is it like a one of those, what do they call those, Suzy Q type things, where it's got the cream in it, and it's just cream, but it's not going to
Oh
squirt.
Lord, hell no. No. I feel wrong even thinking about it.
Well, you're from Ohio. I mean, I'm sure you've you had to seen some kind of weird shit. I mean, up here, like I think the weirdest thing I've ever eaten growing up was my mom made me peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwich, and
Oh no, that's nasty.
that was good.
I
Man.
think
Butter?
I think I just puked in my mouth a little bit.
What, dude? Not a lot of mayo, just a little bit. Because you know how when you eat peanut butter, it's like put a little mayo in there, makes it a little moisture. All it is oil. It's just fat, just like from the peanut butter, but a lot more.
No.
It's like eating. Oh, okay. And here's something my mom made that was gross, like cream cheese and jelly. That was
What
nasty.
the?
Cream cheese and jelly. You ever have soda milk growing up?
What is your problem in Jersey?
You get like almost a half a cup of milk, and then you fill the rest of it with soda. Oh, dude, you stir it up. That's good stuff.
What is wrong with you?
With me? What? This show is supposed to be about you. I'm just saying, do you eat anything like that?
Well, you said biscuits and gravy was bad, and
That's
I'm
because
like,
that's
you're talking peanut butter and mayonnaise and.
just a little bit. Yeah, nah, you spread it on lightly. You don't put a lot on. How about Wonder Bar bologna? You eat that?
I have no idea what the hell that is.
Okay, that's like the cheap version of bologna. It's like the $2 a pound bologna.
Oh, that's the chicken lips and shit now, right?
Chicken lips? What? No, bologna. Pig, dude. Chicken lips. The fuck?
I mean, everything goes in bologna.
No. Okay, so you go to the supermarket and you ask them, say, look, I want to get a half a pound or even quarter pound of Wonder Bar bologna. Then what you do is you take an everything bagel, and you get some white American cheese. So you go home, you cut the everything bagel in half, put both sides where the middle's facing up, put a piece of cheese on each bagel, and then put a piece of bologna on each bagel, stick it in a toaster oven, not the toaster oven. And then when you see the cheese melt and the bologna start to get little, and the bagel gets a little crispy, you take it out, put it together, and you eat it. It's so good.
I'm gonna just take your word for that one, buddy.
What? It's good. It's cheap bologna. You might actually like it. It's you don't want to eat too much of it because then you get like that reflux repeat. But like biscuits and gravy in the morning, dude, that's heavy, man. That's like the gravy alone. Like I wake up in the morning and I gotta go to the bathroom. I get up, I drive an hour and a half to work. If I eat something, I'm back in the bathroom again. My stomach's like, all right, time to unload. Biscuit and gravy, I'd be like, oh, I need a nap. That shit just seems heavy.
Nah, man, that's good shit. I mean, okay, think about it. When you wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
and you have a full day ahead of you, you don't know when you're going to be able to eat again. You don't know if you're going to have a lunch break. You don't know if you're going to have time to stop.
How do you not know? You're a human being. You hungry? You just grab something to eat. Come on.
If you don't have time to stop, if you're on a job site or something, you can't just stop.
What are you like dodging, fighting meth heads like they're zombies or something? I mean, come on. You gotta know when to like, oh, I'm hungry. Everybody get something to eat. I mean, I know you guys don't have Wawas, but
no, but I wish we did after you tell me about everything that they have there.
Oh man, Sizzlies and stuff. I told you when you went to Florida to go and you drove by. Duh, I should have went in there. Told you. Told you. It's they had this thing in Philadelphia, this 80s radio station. They're like, oh yeah, WOGL or whatever, the Ogle or whatever. They're like Woggle? I don't know. But they're giving away, they go, we got one of the greatest prizes, a $250 Wawa card. And I'm like, now that's a prize, because anything at Wawa's great. So it's like, dude, they got a sandwich, bro, it's on a roll, like on a steak roll type thing or whatever, big roll. It's mashed potato and turkey.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, I know. I want to eat it, but dude, I need to lose weight. If I eat that, I'll get hooked. I got hooked on their Sizzlies. Probably got like 40 pounds of Sizzly in me.
What's those?
That's what I told you, how they have like the waffle Sizzly, where it's like it's kind of like a McGriddle, but it's a waffle. Don't forget to touch your controller, so don't shut off. It's a waffle. Shit, yeah. It's a waffle with like a little bit of maple syrup kind of into it. The flavored, and then they take a piece of cheese, egg and sausage and put it in the middle. But it's big too. It's even bigger than like bigger than a McGriddle. Dude, it's so good. And then they got biscuits.
Was it like a freaking full-size waffle or something?
Almost. They have and then they have biscuit, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Oh, that biscuit's huge. It's bigger than McDonald's, yo. Oh, it's like.
Now, what's the difference between that? You're adding more stuff to it than what the biscuits and gravy would be.
No, yeah, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. But this is actually good. And it puts it under the heat lamp on this rack thing. It keeps it super hot. It makes it even hotter through and through, and it keeps it that way. They have like, they'll have like a hash brown. They'll also have like the bagel one, which is kind of gross though. It's kind of bleh. But they'll have all that stuff, and it's like ready to go, and it's like, it's like $3. It's like a good deal. You don't have any stores like that in Ohio?
We've got a Speedy Mart. They have coffee and stuff.
Wait, Speed Mart? Is that like does it say Speed Mart in white and then it's got like red stripes? It's a gas station?
Yeah, the Speedy Mart or Super America.
Yeah, we got those. And the people that run it aren't very nice. I walk inside there and I'm like, sometimes that shit looks like it's been sitting. You have like Circle K's where you're at?
Not in this town. I don't know if there's any up north or not. But
how about Quick Checks?
First time I went into a Circle K, like right after high school, like day after graduation, I went out west, and Circle K and AM/PM and all those places like that blew my daggone mind. I was like, man.
So now we got somewhere. Okay, I had to dig for a while. And A&P blew your mind.
Yeah, AM/P, AM/PM, whatever the hell they were called.
An A&P supermarket blew your mind. Wow.
Yeah, I've never been in a place like that.
But you have Wegmans, right?
What's that?
Wait, I thought you had Wegmans. Oh, no, wow. Oh, wait.
We have a Kroger.
Kroger. Oh. So in Ohio, it's basically, to paint a picture, it's basically really small, a lot of people, not much to do, and even your supermarkets, you don't have big supermarkets? Just Kroger?
We have two supermarkets. One you got to go all the way to the west side though. That's across the river. We don't go over there. It's called what's called Foodland.
Foodland.
I guess like it's so the dumbasses can figure out there's food in there. I don't know.
It's like Disneyland. It's across the river. We ain't going there. Why? It's too dangerous. Foodland. What the fuck?
Oh man, it's.
Do they have mascots walking around too, shaking your head? Oh, here's the leg. Don't forget your biscuits. You're gravy.
Nah, I don't go over there because they don't sell beer.
Wow. We had A&P's. A&P's kind of closed. We had a thing called Acme, which was like a lower version of A&P. They closed for the most part. But then...
Acme, like Roadrunner?
Acme. No, just Acme Supermarket. Well, I mean, you walk in there, dude, I'm telling you, I go to this one on the weekend. I did it today, so I won't have to do it tomorrow. Dude, like, especially Sunday morning, you walk in at like 6:30, 7 in the morning. All you smell, no lie, is like potatoes and fried chicken. It's like they
well,
have
you know why they do that, right?
What?
They sell more food when they do that, man. If you fry onions,
dude, it's 6:30
fried
in the morning,
chicken,
bro.
anything. Hey, it makes people hungry, man.
I don't smell fried chicken, yo. It's like it's bad if I go into Wawa and I smell the Sizzlies calling my name, and I have to like.
Exactly, it makes people spend money, man.
No, but dude, you smell the Sizzlies and the food in Wawa, dude. You're like, oh, I'm already getting full. It's kind of like when you eat like a McDonald's big breakfast or maybe one of their sandwiches. There's something in it that like that stuff that's in turkey that puts you to sleep and shit. But dude, don't forget your controller. I'm gonna remind you every now and then.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm telling you, man, like it's fried chicken, like fried. Not we have a thing called shop rates, which are like our better stores. They're nicer. They compete with each other. There's like different families. I actually went and did the one store, and they don't smell like fried chicken, but like this one store is really bad with it. But it's just like, oh. But anyway, this one shop, right, was owned by this family, and the guy that opened it was in World War II. He was stationed in Hawaii, so like he'd have a lot of Don Ho type stuff playing, and it's like, dude, and it was funny because I thought they were having a yard sale. And they had these big things with clothes in them. And people thought, no, that's where they down in West Caldwell, New Jersey, right around the corner. They were filming Sopranos. I think it was the mom's house. You know how some towns have a house that's like, welcome to this town, and they have the house sitting there. It's like one of those historically old houses or something.
Well,
But
yeah, like when you go up into Cleveland on, was it like West 11th and Cleveland Street, you can go to the house, the Christmas Story house from the movie everybody loves. You'll try out
really?
the house, whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. You should go there and record it. We can have
I'm
that.
driving that far just to go to some damn museum.
Dude, you record it real slow. We could like play it on a loop while we're talking. That'd be cool for Christmas. You should try to do that. Come on, I'll give you a quarter. I'll give you a quarter. Just walk it. I'll give you a quarter. Anyway.
I don't drive. You think my wife's gonna take me all the way to Cleveland?
Okay. Once again, you're saying you don't drive, but you're not paying attention. I said I'd give you a whole quarter. But anyway.
A quarter? This... buy me some bubble gum. Oh wait, no, it won't anymore.
No, but seriously, the store, like, you'd see the women going in there, the older women. They had that big hair with those big diamonds on their fucking rings and shit. And they trampled through the aisles. When I used to work at Coke, they'd be like, they didn't give a shit. And I went in there last week when I called you. I think it was on Wednesday. They, the people were in there that weren't saying excuse me. They were just rude. And it was like, you see 20 people working in the aisle. Why are you pushing your fucking cart through? And then when some people saw other people, they followed in line. That's like, wow, dude. But yet that's not as bad.
When you think of Ohio, you think of one certain thing. When I think of Jersey, that's what I think of. It's like just rude people. Big hair, lots of makeup, rude people.
Not everybody's got big hair. I mean, people still have mullets. There's still women with mullets, bro.
Hey, that's one thing we have going for us here is like we lost the mullets years ago.
Bitches in the front, party in the back. No, but dude, this store used to feel like you were in a mob movie. Like I always felt like I was in Goodfellas, and I always kind of joked about it since they found out about the Sopranos and blah blah blah. And actually, James Gandolfini lived in a different town, which is close to where I'm at now, in Chester, but he passed away. But anyway, when I started working at hers, I went to Staten Island, and they no lie, dude. I always thought that was just a funny thing that they would say. All you hear is, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? How you doing?" Like. They fucking talk like that. I went on Facebook and I was like laughing about it. No shit, no lie. My car wouldn't start. Like I was like, uh-oh. I was like, I'm gonna get stuck here. No. and then I've been there 3 times since. I've been there like 3-4 times since, and I never did that, and I never had an issue. But for some reason, after I did that, it was like some bad mojo. Like the "how you doing" guys were like, "Hey, how you doing? We're gonna fucking blow your car up, you little." You know what I mean?
Man.
Oh my god, dude. But like, you don't like. Now, when you go into your supermarkets, do you have the similar thing like that? Do you have like people going, "Hi there, what can I get you? Would you like some ham? Would you like some cheese?"
Well, I mean, when you go in our Walmart up, here it is.
Oh, Walmart.
It's welcome to Walmart. I can't even do it. Welcome to Walmart.
Walmart.
Thanks, been here before. Don't need a greeter.
They still have greeters?
Oh yeah, they usually just hire fucking geriatric people to do it.
Like,
here, you look old.
Welcome to Walmart.
You look old. We'll give you a whole quarter an hour. You just say hi to people. I was going to do that anyway. That's what I was here for.
Oh my god! Or you see them at the self-checkout. Oh my god!
Yeah, they think they're trying to launch a nuclear code or some bullshit.
I'm trying to think what store. Wait, I'm trying to think what store. I went to a store recently. I'm looking at my pictures. I went to a store recently, and I shit you not, dude. I think I took a picture. Where the hell is it? Crap. And like, you know how you have those express lanes? You know, which are express lanes, like 15 items or less. Oh, it was in Parlin, Sayreville, you know, where John Bon Jovi went to high school. Dude, no lie. You couldn't
prove it by me, buddy.
What's that?
I said you couldn't prove it by me.
Prove what?
That's where John Bon Jovi went to high school.
No. Everybody thinks he lived there, and the people that lived there said no. He only went to high school there or elementary school or whatever. So I'm like, oh, okay. So anyway, so I go there and I wanted to buy some food and walk out. Don't forget to touch your controller. I wanted to buy some food. To get out. Oh man, my credit score really dropped. I shit you not, I'm trying to find it. Where the hell is it? Damn it! I think I deleted it. Crap. But no lie, those lanes that are the self checkout that are supposed to be like 10 to 15 items or less. I shit you not, dude. It said 30 items or less, or 28 items or less. I'm like, are you kidding me? And the people standing there are looking at it like, huh? Like really slow. I'm like, no lie. I walked from one end of the store. This is a big store, but they remodeled it. I grabbed the sandwich and I said, I need something to drink. So I went back, got something to drink, and I got the sandwich. Then I came all the way back to the other side because the cafe one wasn't open yet. It was 8:30 in the morning. And then I go, right? And then I got a tuna wrap, and I'm thinking, hey, I'll eat this because it's healthier. It's tuna fish. And then I go over there, and I'm standing there. Like, are you kidding me? There's like 3 people waiting in line, and there's 4 checkouts, and these people got like 20 items, and they're slow. I said, you know what? I literally stood there for like 10 seconds, said, screw this, walked all the way back to the other side of the building, put my food back, and then walked all the way back to the other side, just so I could walk out and leave. And it was like, oh my god, dude. You got that? You got problems with the self-checkout? Are people like, I need a price on this? You have that over there? Or are people just kind of in and out?
No, because here they have to plainly mark what the price is on, underneath what the hell it is that people are wanting to buy, or I don't know if dummies around here can even read.
Well, don't you have self-checkout where they can check themselves out and scan it?
Oh, yeah, we have that, but if you don't know how to use it, people usually just wander over to the one where there's a person working there.
You ever hear anything funny happen in the store? Like them say something stupid to where you're like, wow, these people make me look so bad.
No, but my aunt, before, my wife was taking care of her for a little while before she passed away, and she took back to Walmart.
Walmart.
Well, she couldn't hear real well, and so Sarah takes her up there, and they're walking to the store. Max getting the stuff that she wants, and all of a sudden she pops off with, "My God, have you ever seen so many fat people in one place?" She thought she was whispering to my wife, and she just insulted like an entire aisle of people.
Entire race of heavy people. Yeah.
And Sarah was having to do the turn around slowly and apologize to everyone there. But yeah, my aunt thought she was whispering.
Sounds like your pussy's hungry. Feed it? Like a cat. My bad. I don't want people to get all hurt. Like, he said the P word. P word's not allowed to say the P word no more. Only women can. What?
Shit.
Dude, I
want to.
I heard the greatest thing today. I was actually going to call you from the bathroom toilet from the stall. This kid walks in. The mom's like, no, the mom's like this. She's like, dude, I've talked to you out dumping. You never knew. I'm good. I'm a silent dumper. I'm like special ops when I'm in the toilet. Except when I'm home, I turn the water on.
But you install a suppressor or something?
Yeah, man. It's like, but I love when I'm in an Xbox Live party. They go, are you taking a crap at a party? I'm like, why? You feel any different? Be like, I sure do. I feel lighter. But no lie.
Oh man, now I have
to. Someone did that once, and I had to take a crap. I was like, you son of a bitch. But so check this out. So I'm in there, right? And as I walk into the stall, and I'm like, this is a pretty clean shop, right? Small one. I walk into the stall, and I look for a second. I take a double take. I look over by the urinals. No lie, there was fucking floor mats underneath the urinals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So make sure you touch your controller. You don't want to miss this. So I sit down, or as I'm cleaning it, somebody walks in. And then they kind of paused, and I go, right? So you hear somebody in the stall say, right? Floor mats for pissing? And the guy goes, are we supposed to, like, wipe our feet on them? I said, I have no idea. I said, I just saw this for the first time. It's the most ridiculous thing. Maybe it's for people to catch their piss because, they can't hold a little thing and aim it properly, in a urinal. Like, how do you miss the fucking urinal? It's like a giant portrait right there in front of you just to piss all over.
I
So,
don't know. I mean,
dude, I've seen toilets where people shit all on the sides, up and down. Like, are you kidding me? And this guy's like this. The guy goes, oh, I worked at Quick Checks overnight, and I've seen the women's room, and they shit up and all down the walls, and it's disgusting. So meanwhile, he leaves. I'm laughing, and I'm just sitting there checking my tweets, like tweet, 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 and like, so anyway, like I'm looking, and all of a sudden, like this kid walks in. You hear his mom go, "Go ahead, go on in there. I'll be right by the door." And I'm thinking, "Oh, she's gonna fucking walk in while I'm dumping. I know it." And so I'm sitting here, like on the toilet, sitting on the toilet, and the kid's in there. And she goes, "Be careful," and he goes, "Okay." And then it's like it was just weird. So then he goes to the bathroom, right? And he sounded young at first, right? Then all of a sudden he goes like this. He's like, he turns the water on, and I guess the door was open, and he turns the water on, and then he goes to his mom. He's like, "Soap?" She's like, "What?" He goes, "Do I use soap?" And she goes, "Yes." He goes, "Put soap on my hands." She's like, "Yeah." I'm thinking to myself, what? How do you raise your kid that your kid's leaning out the bathroom door asking you, "Should I wash my hands with soap?"
So, no, use kerosene, you dumb shit.
You just touched your pecker. Yeah, I think you should put some soap on it and scrub it nice and clean, and then rinse it off and dry it. I'm like, fuck, dude. Like,
Yeah, I think I'm a firm believer that people should have to take an IQ test before they have kids.
But your kid, I know. Why would your kid? I never asked, should I use soap? Hell, if I said something bad, I got soap in my mouth. But it's like, wow, bro. You ever have anything like that? You ever walk into anything like that where it's like, oh, another thing. I went to the movie theaters with Lisa. We went and saw a movie, right? I went to walk in the bathroom, or no, I was waiting for her to come out of the bathroom so I could go into the bathroom because I was holding all the stuff, because I like to buy toys. You turn off your controller. So anyway,
No, nephew come out.
Oh, okay. So anyway, I see this guy, this Spanish guy walk in, and he walks in the bathroom with his kids. Lisa comes out. I walk in. They're going to the bathroom. I'm standing at the urinal whizzing. They got done in the urinal and they walked out. They didn't even go towards the sink to even question if they should. They just walked out. And then I watched them go up to their mom and reach into the candy, reach into the popcorn. I'm like, wow, that's nasty, dude.
That's probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever heard in my life.
A father with his two sons in the men's room, and like nobody washed their hands, not even the father. Like, I told Lisa, and she's like, "Oh, it's gross." And as we're walking by him, I'm like, "Yeah, maybe they like that. Maybe there's like some kind of different flavor it gives the popcorn. Maybe they were out of butter. I don't know."
Oh, that's just seasoning, Johnny.
No, they were Spanish, so.
Oh.
So it's
okay. That's just seasoning, people. Jose.
It's not just white people. They're dirty people in any race.
Oh, that's just. Sorry, I just went out to smoke. Yeah, that's just gross, man.
It's I don't know. But you never had that problem? You don't have your supermarkets don't get that full of people, and like anything I've said you've never had to deal with, you've never seen.
Well, you gotta remember, I didn't leave my house for like 5 years, so I mean, anytime I go out of the house now, I see something new. I feel like one of those people that spent like 30 years in prison. I saw a cell phone for the first time, like, oh my god, what is that thing?
That's the smallest walkie-talkie I ever done seen.
How far that sumbitch reach?
Because it could go for state to state. No shit.
How far's that piece of string you got on the other end of that can?
Oh, it's not string. This is for fishing. This is in case, I put it in my pocket and it like falls in the toilet while I'm dumping. That's right. I fish it right out and even stick my hand in there. Mm-hmm. And if I'm lucky,
and not wash my hands.
And if I'm lucky, I get a little something stuck to it.
Oh god, that's just gross.
I had a boss that did that twice. She put it in her pocket and her phone fell in the toilet when she pulled her pants down. Like, first off, how are you pulling your pants down that it's flipping out of your pocket to go into the toilet? Like, you gotta aim that shit. That takes skill. She did it twice in 1 week.
Ugh. Yeah, I think I'd be time to buy a new cell phone.
No, she did, but she jumped the other one in the toilet too. She wasn't the brightest. She wasn't the sharpest knife in the drawer. Put it that way.
Not the
So,
brightest bulb in the box of rocks.
nope. Hopefully, some people found this somewhat entertaining. But anyway, I want to kind of cut this short. So the plan for this is you're going to try to get some recording done.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. What my hope is that I can go out and talk to people, and just to have you hear some of the jackassery that goes along in this town. I mean, some of the people. I mean, well, okay. I went to that one place and I called you, or I texted you. I can't remember. And I said if I had a quarter for every tooth in this building, I would maybe have enough to get a cup of coffee.
Really? Is it because they're older, or it's just
a mixture?
So it's not even a stereotype. It's not even a stereotype. I come to Ohio, then I'm going to see a lot of like crooked can openers walking around everywhere.
Oh, dude, it's a different zoo around here. I tell you that right now.
Do they at least drive nice cars and wear nice clothes?
You ever seen a multicolored car every 15 feet when you walk into certain areas?
Yeah. Not every 15 feet, but yeah. I've seen some. Usually it's Spanish people with like blue, red, green, or whatever. Not blue, red, green. Red, white, green, or some shit.
I love the people who, like your shade tree mechanics around here. They'll work on old cars. All right, cool. And then they just put primer on them and drive them around that way forever. And I'm thinking, yeah, wait till the first time it rains, dumbass.
Yeah, I had friends in school that had that. They had just a primer on the car. They look cool. What are you gonna do with your car? I don't know yet. And it stayed like that for like the whole school year.
Yeah, and everything underneath there is like just all rust.
It's like, I'm not very interesting to start a conversation or hold on, but if I make my car look like something that people would ask questions for, then we're good.
You got your, I don't know, get your wet day racers out there. I don't know. There's so much crap that I can go into when it comes to this town that that's why we're having more than one episode.
Yeah, definitely. Like, take some pictures of some stuff too. I could put them on here and I could just kind of phase them through while we're talking. You know, I could just click them in, and you know what I mean. Just kind of have them go from one to another to another. That'd be kind of cool.
Like a little slideshow.
Yeah, or I could just use them for like
backgrounds or
thumbnails. Yeah. I really thought this guy kind of looked like you, the guy with the hat, the red, white, and blue hat on. I mean, that's redneck all the way, man. If he was a racist, he wouldn't have red, white, and blue. He would just have like red or white and red. I don't think they're, or he'd have the rebel flag, or maybe even like a white hood or some kind of something on his head. Looks like he's got the same tattoos as some of the other guys, though. Look, they look like the firefighters. Weight and bowl testes. Good.
Yeah, better been for charity.
You don't have people up there talking like
oh, like Boomhauer?
Yeah, you don't have Boomhauers, do you? If you do, you better record that. We want some
Boomhauer. I'll try to find one.
Boomhauer,
I was at the bar one night. It was right before we had this thing down here. It's like a big festival at the end of summer. Yeah. And they have like speedboat racing on the river. And I was in the bar the night before, and this guy, he was just tore up from the floor up drunk, man.
Up from the floor up.
And he walked up to me and all these people that I was standing there with, a bunch of us standing there talking, drinking, whatever. He said, "I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy me the biggest case of beer I can find, and I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna sit on the hill and I'm gonna drink that beer, and when I wake up, it's gonna be boat racing." We're just like,
what?
We're like, what is wrong? Okay, have fun at the boat racing. Oh God, people around here it's horrible. They're idiots. Of course, I guess you find those in every town, but
Yeah, but you tell me every day. That's why I kind of want to dig deep into Ohio. I want you to troll. I want you to, you know, like just dig deep and try to find some really good stuff.
do a little
Like
fishing.
I want to hear Mary. I want to hear Mary. I want to hear what she got to say. I want to hear her
Oh God.
talking all cool. Like ask her about her kitty cat, but make sure that she knows that we're not talking about her pussy, but her kitty cat. Because we don't want her to we don't want to have to keep bleeping or anything on here. We want her to understand it's a kitty cat with 4 legs and a tail. Because if she starts talking about her vaginal area, that'll be a problem.
That's when I'd be like, Mary, I'll see you later.
She'll go, but wait, don't you want to look and take a picture? Yeah, it's nice and groomed. You'd be like, oh, hell no. And then she opens it out like, wow. Like, oh my God, she keeps it in her pants, man.
Well, it's got to stay warm.
Isn't that animal abuse? No.
Hey, boy, give me a beer real quick.
He sounds real old. Hey. He's young and he's not even decrepit yet, and he's
He's been in this town too long, man. He's already haggard.
He's being pre-trained. He's pre-programmed. Hi. Hey, you want another beer? Hi. Are you drunk yet? Hi. You drive home? Hi. Wow.
Yeah, I tried to get him to steal a cop car last week.
I wouldn't do it.
No. I told him he said, no, I'll get in trouble, and I was like, man, you're a juvenile. You won't get real jail time. I mean, come on.
What you should have done was go through the passenger side door, like the back passenger, because you can only open them from the outside. Like the right side passenger, like in the back seat, right back seat. And what you do is open it, leave the door cracked a little bit so you can get out, and just have him just sitting in the back. And when the cop gets in the car, have him go wee wee wee, and then run out of the car and see if the cop chases him or starts laughing.
Hear that? Just jump up out of the back seat, go surprise, motherfucker, and run like hell.
No, he probably gets shot or maced or something. But if he just kind of like jumps up like and starts.
Yeah, but funny's funny, man.
Well, yeah, but you don't want the poor kid to start out with a criminal record before he even gets like his first HJ.
That wouldn't stick. I mean,
of course it'd stick.
After you turn 18.
Of course it'd stick. It'd be his first HJ. I'm just saying, you don't want him in jail getting his first HJ from a guy in prison.
I don't know. He might dig it. I don't know about him.
You want him to get to feel the nice touch of a warm, soft, or my bad, of a cold, soft woman's hand. He realizes why.
That sounds like a corpse, man.
Well, come on, the women, their heats, their bodies, their hands and feet are always cold when they're younger. All the heat goes to their uterus. Come on.
My wife's been frigid for fucking years.
Ooh, she got some.
He put that on there. She ain't gonna see this.
She got some warm hands though, doesn't she?
Yeah, 'cause she won't turn loose of the money.
Huh?
I said, yeah, her hands are warm because she has all my money clenched in her fist. She won't turn loose.
Oh, the money. Oh, I thought you said she wouldn't turn her bunny loose. I'm like, wait, what?
I don't know. That's going into a different area. I don't even know nothing about all that.
I don't know. You and your lingo, bro. Like, give me some quick lingos. Take us out on some lingos.
Oh God, like what?
Like, give us some phrases, some funny phrases, and then tell us what it means. Some Ohioisms.
Okay. Well, I mean, ask me a question. I'll give you a normal answer from around here.
Like, I don't know. Like, what are some stuff that you would do every day what's an Ohioism that you would use every day? Or that you hear people use all the time? Kind of like, brain farting here. Or mind queefing. I like mind queefs, they're better. I don't know. Give me some Ohioisms, some crazy shit like terms, and then tell me what they're called, like what it means. Could be anything. Think of it like you're telling someone off in like another language.
Oh, I don't know. You'd get there'd be a lot of bleeps.
Okay, like my dog Loki, when he farts, it smells like a fish fart, like a dead fish fart. It smells so bad, I say he can knock a buzzard off a shit wagon. Something like that. But make sure it's nothing racist like riding through Ethiopia with on a motor scooter with food on your back, because then people might get mad.
Yeah, we're not. What's his face?
Jim Cornette, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't
He's
know.
like,
I mean,
he's like slicker
well,
than
this is one
sperm
of my.
rolled down a gold tooth.
Oh, that's just funny. I don't care. Uh, I mean, there's one thing I can say to that. Like, it's something my grandpa said. I never really understood it, but he'd say something like, "Well, that's enough to that's enough to gag a maggot off a gut wagon."
Oh, the smell, yeah.
Uh, Somebody's saying something, you know they're lying. You say, "You're as full of shit as a cranberry merchant."
Cranberry merchant.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
another
mean,
one of my that's another of my grandpa's sayings. I don't know.
did you ever hear "You're so full of it, your eyes are brown"? What color? What color are Sarah's eyes? Blue or brown?
Shit, don't put me on the spot. I only known her 20 some years.
Okay, well, if you see someone who's got brown eyes, go up to them and say, "Man, you're so full of shit. Your eyes are brown." Get it? Because it's like all the way up to her eyes.
Man, I can't believe you called me out on that one. I don't know the color of my wife's eyes.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, okay, how about this? Piss burnt brown. We'll go with that one.
Piss burnt brown. What?
That's it. You asked for sayings, and I'm just throwing the
What
ones
does it
that I
mean?
can remember. You'd have to dig my grandfather up and ask him, because I have no goddamn clue.
Piss burnt brown. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to go down. We're gonna do this live stream shit, or not? Yeah, record live, whatever. I'm just gonna have you talk to my dad, and you record it, because you want to talk about somebody that says some real weird stuff but you can't ask him what it means, because okay, my dad's a different animal. He would expect you to know what that meant. And if you ask him what that meant, he's going to tune you out and not ever tell you.
Huh.
If you don't know, I ain't telling you.
All right. Well, then what you do is get your dad to say some phrases. Say, "Dad, tell me some phrases. Even give him like examples. Like,
I could make a soundboard out of my father.
you should do it. Do it.
Oh,
We'll,
man.
we'll play some of those. That'll be like, and then we can have it. That'll be like the Zen moment of the day. You know, and it could be like the Ohioism of the day. Here we leave you with another. Like, remember how the Daily Show used to be like, we leave you with another something, and then they pull the string, and it goes, and that cow goes moo.
Or at the end of Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Arg.
Arg.
Yeah, well, that's where I have the wrestler. That's my favorite one. At the end of this, you probably see it too. The wrestler. Actually, I'm gonna use the Tony Schiavone one for your show, because he's like, every one of you with a kid, everyone who's got a sign. I hate every one of you.
I mean, that's pretty much everybody for me. I damn near hate everybody.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
I don't hate them, but I just don't like people.
You dislike them. Uh-oh. Loki's waking up. Neighbors are getting loud before he starts barking and going all crazy.
Uh-oh, hippos are jumping.
Oh my god, dude. It's bad, bro. Like, oh my god, I feel like I'm in Ohio. It's like up and down the stairs, it feels like they're literally bringing elephants upstairs for a birthday party in the morning, and then they stand outside our window talking. Oh my god! I told Lisa, I was like, "Yo, we should be making like sex noises or play a little porn, like just the sex sounds, like while they're sitting outside our window." So they stopped doing it. Because, dude, believe it or not, man, there's white trash everywhere. You know.
Oh yeah.
I honestly think a lot of people who are racist, who think that all white people are racist, or that we took things from them, we can't use certain words. I think they need to live amongst some white trash and be like, wow, okay, I get it now. Yeah, this is wow. I'm lucky I live in the ghetto, so trying to survive, because this shit, I'd kill everybody. I mean,
No,
seriously.
I mean, when I think of Jersey or New York or something like that, the first thing I picture is, like I said earlier, really rude people Or like John Travolta carrying 2 paint cans down the street strutting, you know. I mean,
yeah, no, it's not Saturday Night Fever. It's not.
yeah, this town, man, it's the typical stereotype of what you would think of. Well, just a bunch of dumbasses, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I think it would be good. I think we'll go off on that note. This is
Nice.
This is Frost.
That's damn Michael.
And well, we're Meg. And we'll see you guys later. Peace.
Don't direct your attention to us. We hate all of you. I hate every one of you. Every one of you has a sign. Every one of you has a kid. I hate every one of you.